All right, guys, looks like we're cooking steak today. Been saving her for a special occasion. All right, yeah, pan's hot. You want to hear that sizzle? If it ain't sticking a little, it ain't hot enough. Final touch, yeah, butter bath. Fire, fat, and patience. That's the combo. Time to serve these to the crew. Thinking about documenting more of my cooking out here. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what else I should try. Bigfoot out. Cooking with Bigfoot.
Cooking with Bigfoot.
Let's go! Meet Chester, retired racing champion. Been strutting around my property all fall, showing off. Today he's ready for his victory lap. All right, Chester's looking plump today. Gonna feed the whole crew tonight. Went out like a champion, rest in peace, buddy. Gonna stuff them with some wild mushrooms and pine nuts. If it grows in my backyard, it's gourmet. Turkey's all about even heat. Rotate it slow, give it time, or you end up with dry breast meat. Nobody wants that. Found this honey from a tree last month. Gonna glaze them up real nice. Don't worry, I asked the bees first. They said buzz off. All right, turkey's done. Time for the feast. He went out in style. Chester would be proud.
Guys, you need to know this. My guide for learning how to make these videos and get rich is now available at the link in my profile.
Nothing like a quick dip after a big meal. Chester hit the spot, had to wash down all that turkey. People wonder why I always cook for a crowd. Food tastes better when it's shared. That's just forest law. Keep seeing comments about a cabin tour. What do you think? Should we show them around? Yeah, maybe next week. Place needs work. Bigfoot out. Location, foggy. Amenities, haunted. Vibes, solid 3 out of 5. Exploring abandoned campsites today. Either someone left in a hurry, or they saw me and panicked. All right, let's see what we're working out with here. Ooh, okay, I could get used to this. Might need a bigger sleeping bag though. If this is a head, I'm turning this into a true crime channel. Expired hot dogs. Somehow worse. Trying out some luxury forest seating today. Human sized, so shouldn't be a problem. If I stop uploading after this, well, now you know why. Camp wasn't much, but hey, free supplies. Me and the roommate are eating good this week.
Nothing like ending the day clean and gently simmered.
Roommate's finally warming up to me. I think the fish helped.
This is my version of a power shower with extra moss.
Swimming worked up an appetite.
No cookbook, just 800 years of wild guesswork. I found this just sitting in the middle of the trail. Left foot gave up. Right foot's probably still out there fighting for its life. Found this in a tent last week. I don't know what it is, but I can't stop sucking on it. He's been following me for like 3 miles. Either a fan or he wants my snacks. Whoever lost this, I hope your head's doing okay. This thing is built for squirrel. Sophie, age 9 tech, you asked if I live alone. Not anymore. Got a raccoon roommate with attitude.
Cabin upgrade complete.
Interior design's hard when your contractor is a squirrel. Do I pay taxes? Tried filing once. Turns out Bigfoot isn't a legal name, and my cave isn't a valid address. Do you have huzz in the forest? Not really. Closest I've had to a relationship was with a squirrel, and she ghosted me during acorn season. Do I believe in aliens? Believe in? Bro, I owe one money. We play cards behind the ridge every Tuesday. Do I have hobbies? Rock collecting, bird watching, and professional lurking. I'm really good at lurking. My skincare routine, rainwater, pine sap, and weekly mud masks. What's your advice for staying in shape? Walk everywhere, eat organic, and occasionally chase tourists. Great cardio.
What's the worst thing about being famous? Everyone's always trying to get blurry photos of me. It's 2025, your cameras are better than that. Kinda insulting.
All right, that's enough questions for today. My PR team says I need a nap. See you in the next one.
So they invited me to go skydiving today. Never done it before, but hey, how hard can it be? Just changing into my gear now, if it survives.
Okay, we're up here now. This felt like a better idea on the ground. Why is everyone so calm? I just learned how zippers work this morning.
I don't want to do it! I don't want to do it! This is insane!
Not bad. It's like hiking, just vertical and way faster. No squirrels up here either. Kind of miss the squirrels though.
Well, wasn't planning to move up here, but this tree's got potential. Good light, open concept, very squirrel accessible. Not gonna lie, I spent half the fall thinking I missed the ground. The other half, thinking how good it'll feel to walk again. 8 out of 10 would maybe float again.
Nothing like a peaceful walk after an exciting day. Lake's so calm compared to up there. Skydiving was cool, but this lake has never tried to kill me though.
Back where I belong. Missed my roommate here. Let me know what I should do next. Thanks also for the support lately. Bigfoot out.
This is Gerald. Found him lost in the woods, and now I can't imagine life without him. We're like two peas in a pod. So Gerald had to, well, you know, but he lived his best life. Today we're making herb-crusted lamb chops. We're going with rosemary, thyme, garlic, basically anything that didn't smell poisonous. Just press it in like you mean it. High heat sear, 3 to 4 minutes per side. Internal temp 130 for medium rare. Let it rest. Patience is key unless you like chewing leather. Found this mayo near a tent site. No idea how old it is, but it hasn't grown legs, so it's fair game.
Time to serve.
Don't be shy. It's free range, forest raised, and emotionally complicated.
People always ask if I really cook the animals in these videos. Maybe. Or maybe Gerald's back at home watching TV. You'll never know. All right, you've all been asking for the cabin tour. It's coming soon. Cleaned it up. The mess. Blame my roommate. Annual Area 51 trip today. Been doing this for, what, 12 years now? Time to see what weird stuff the government boys want this time.
There's my usual ride. Hey guys, thanks for the offer, but I'm walking today. Got to burn off last night's berries. Cardio goals, you know how it is. Long walk, but worth it. Only place I can have a normal conversation without someone fainting. Well, normal is relative.
Security knows I'm coming. We've got an understanding. Kind of hard to miss the big hairy guy in the desert. Oh, hey, Dr. Peterson. Come say hi to the vlog. I'm a content creator now. Finally found something I'm good besides scaring hikers. The one downside of government friendship, they're really into my hair for some reason. But hey, at least they pay in salmon and wild berries. Another successful visit. Got enough supplies for summer. They're strange, but they're great listeners. Really hang on every word I say. 12 years of government meetings. They're the only humans who treat me normal. Well, if normal means wanting your DNA. Bigfoot out. So today I wanted you guys to see my mushroom operation. Business is decent. Got 3 regular buyers in the forest community now, which ain't bad. These purple ones are popular with hippie campers. They get super giggly for some reason. I just grew them because they looked pretty, honestly. Got a question about that grainy footage on Twitter, Ted. Is that really you? Yeah, I was just looking over for a good fishing spot. Creek's been low with this heat. These campers have been near my home for way too long. Let's see if they get scared. Can you believe a customer complained my mushrooms made him see double? I said, that's not a bug, that's a feature. 2 for the price of 1 vision. Daily bird feeding time. These guys are worse than humans. Always hungry, never clean up after themselves. Good thing they're adorable, or they'd end up in my soup pot. Evening patrol time. Got to make sure no campers left trash around. Last week found 3 beer cans and this flip-flop. Who loses just 1 flip-flop? Not as wild as usual, but can't skydive every week. Sometimes you need calm days. Plus somebody's got to manage these mushrooms. Bigfoot out. No one's gonna believe you guys. So I captured 2 hikers today. Usually I'm chill, but they kept thinking I was fake and touching me up, you know? I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe keep them for the weekend. Look, if it was some huzz, that's different, but even Bigfoot has personal space, am I right? Let's see what these fellas have to say for themselves. I'm quite disappointed.
Okay, we won't touch you. We thought you weren't real.
Turns out Jake and Marcus are actually pretty cool dudes. They were just excited to meet me. A little too excited.
Jake and Marcus shared their herbal therapy with me. Man, this nature stuff really grows on you. Marcus is teaching me this dance called the gritty head. Apparently I'm gonna go viral.
All right, guys, heading home. Kind of just passed out by the fire with the boys. Lesson learned, don't judge humans too quick. Sometimes they just want to vibe.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Been using this AI app called Flashloop to make better videos. Just tell it what you want and it creates it. Pretty cool. Download Flashloop. Bigfoot out.
This is Quackers. I would literally give my life for this guy. I know I have a bad track record with pets, but this time is different, I swear. What, you guys really thought I was gonna cook Quackers? Come on, he's family. Some things in the forest are sacred. All right, so today we're gonna season some wings. Quackers had to step out for a bit. Anyway, let's get into it.
Honey, soy sauce, garlic, ginger, basically anything that didn't run away when I grabbed it. You really gotta work it in there, you know?
If your glaze starts burning, just lower the grill and give it a quick splash of water. Not duck, by the way, that'd be weird.
Okay, time to serve this to the bros. Real shame Quackers couldn't make it to the feast. But in a way, he kinda is here, you know?
Oh yeah, download Flashloop to make AI content like this. Bigfoot signing off.
Well, guys, after 847 years, Mom says it's time I find my own place. Apparently I need space to grow, whatever that means.
All right, first place on the list.
It's rustic, which is realtor speak for probably raccoons inside. Hey, not alone. There's a raccoon living in there. He seems chill. I told him I'll handle food if he handles security.
Told the raccoon I'd handle food. Time for the signature stickfish. He'll be impressed.
All right, fish is done sight. One for me, one for the roommate.
He's chill. Doesn't talk much. Might be camera shy.
Someone asked, what do I think about people calling me a hoax? I mean, I showed up once in '87 and got called a guy in a suit. All right, day one living solo, not too bad. Didn't burn the place down. Made a friend. Cooked fish. Yeah, got lucky with the huzz last night. Anyway, gotta get up. Promised my cousin I'd visit him at work today. Last night was crazy. Anyway, visiting Gary at the ranger station today. Family dinner. Guess you could say I'm turning myself in.
Family's family, even when they work for the enemy. Gary's a Sasquatch too, but he cut some deal with them. So I gotta be sneaky. Can't blow my cover.
Oh great, a bridge. It held squirrels, it held hikers. Let's see if it can handle 600 pounds of forest mystery. There's the station, the belly of the beast. If this vlog cuts off, tell the raccoons I love them. And delete my footage with the huzz.
Blending in. Totally normal vending machine, just taller. Way taller.
Worth the annual anxiety attack. Snuck past 3 rangers, a vending machine, and a suspicious squirrel. But hey, chicken with family hits different.
Oh hey, there's one of those delivery trucks my cousin mentioned. Said they've been getting lots of health supplements lately. Business must be booming. Today we're visiting my buddy Dave. He left the forest, moved to the suburbs, all of that stuff.
Yeah, I gotta cross through here once a year. That's why people catch those blurry pics, Faye. Risky angle. Dave said the forest wasn't for him anymore. Said he needed a yard and a mailbox. Suburb stuff.
Dave said he likes getting mail. Bro, I had squirrels deliver mine. Way faster. Anyways, his decision. Stealth mode activated. I forgot my hat and glasses. I'm fully exposed out here.
If I go down, tell the squirrels I went bravely.
Shh, we're cool, we're cool. I'm not here for your frisbee, I swear.
One of us wears shirts now, but a fire, some fish, and sitting under the sky, that part's still real. It's been good. He said I could crash here, so forest guest becomes backyard guest. Bigfoot out.